Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chanel. So we are a new reading week. We are Monday. And I have started reading Richard Osman, The Man Who Died Twice, and I am actually really enjoying it at the moment. I am 112 pages in at the moment, and yeah, I started it yesterday. I started this yesterday, I did, and yeah, I started it yesterday before going to bed, and yeah, I enjoy it. It kicks straight back off where it finishes is in the last book, the Thursday Murder Club. That was the first book, so yeah, it kicks straight back off from where that ends, and it's great. It's absolutely great. I love it so much. There was a scene in here that I thought, no, one of them can't die. One of them can't die. I thought one of them was going to die out of the gang. Oh, I thought Abraham was going to die, but it didn't. It didn't. It's okay. It's okay. But no, I love all of these people so much. Elizabeth and Ron, they remind me of my nan and my granddad so much. So much. They really do. Yeah. They really do remind me of my nan and my granddad so much. They really do. And yeah. Yeah, I love this. This is just so funny. I love this. This is a great, cozy thriller mystery book. It is, and it's got funny parts in it as well, and I absolutely love it. I just love them. They're just so great. All of them are so great. I love them all. Yeah, so what I found out so far is the person that has gotten contacted with Elizabeth, okay, because he's taken some diamonds, but there you go, we don't know about that. But yeah, basically the person that's got in contact with Elizabeth is somebody that Elizabeth knows from my past, and yeah, and she's a bit thingy about helping him out, but she helps him out anyway, so it's okay. But yeah, yeah, what I've got to so far is really good, and there is drug dealing in this one. Yeah, drug dealing, robbery, money, death, murder, you name it, it's got it in it. But yeah, this is really good. It is really really good, and I'm really enjoying it. I can't wait to read some more of it later on. I'll probably read some more before going to bed. We are only we've just gone 6:30 here, 6:30 p.m. we have. I'm definitely going to be continuing this later on. I might look a little bit different later on. My hair might be a different colour if it goes well, because I'm dyeing it. Again, I haven't dyed my hair for the last 3 years. Like, seriously, I haven't dyed my hair for the last 3 years, and I'm going to dye it, and hopefully it will turn out to a colour that I'm okay with. But yeah, I'm gonna go and probably go and dye my hair and go and get dinner as well, because it is dinner time now, and then come back to you to check you in with any more of this that I've read. So yeah, I'm gonna go now, and I will see you later on. Bye. Hi guys, coming in and checking in with you. Yeah, I am still reading The Man Who Died Twice by Richard Osman. I have got a little more further into this now. I am about, I don't know what percentage I am. I'm nearly halfway through, I know that much. I'm on page 171 at the moment. So yeah, I am actually really enjoying this. This is really good and fun, and yeah, I absolutely love it. I really do enjoy this so much. There's been some interesting things happening in this, some interesting turns as well, and just the way the banter and the comedy that these old people do, it's just great, and I just love it so much. I really really do. Yeah. My voice is going. I've talked too much in the last video. Oh dear. Um so yes, in this, someone it has ended up dead, and well, there's 2 people ended up dead. Yeah, and Elizabeth and Joyce was on the way over to this place, and they ended up finding 2 people that they know dead. So yeah, that's why I've got 2 up so far. And also Bob Dan is still in this. He's part of the first book, Bob Dan is, and yeah, he's in this one still, and he's been asked by Elizabeth to help him out to do something, and he has to basically go and get drugs from this person that runs and does the drug business and stuff. And yeah, it's all getting really good, and oh, I just love it at the moment. It's getting all good and heist, and oh, just love it, just love it. So yes, yeah, I can't wait to continue reading this. It's just getting so good, so good. So yeah, I am also reading 2 other books. I am 2 ebooks actually. Well, 1 ebook, 1 graphic novel, if you would say. So the ebooks are I'm reading the Mindfuck series. I can't remember who it's by, but I will put a picture of it here. This is 5 short novellas that it is. They're all about 100 pages, so it'll be very quick and easy to read, and I'm reading this for the Eclipse book club I am. So yeah, I haven't I've started the first, well, I haven't actually started the first one yet. I'm going to read some of it in a minute and start it. I am. And then I'm also reading the Tea Dragons socially. I'll put another picture here as well, and this is the graphic novel that I'm reading. And yeah, this just seems so good, and I'm really shocked that I can actually read this on my Kindle. I absolutely love my Kindle so much now that I can read graphic novels on there. I love it so much. So yeah, I can't wait to get to them once and read them, and also to finish this as well. Okay, so they are the books that I'm reading. Okay, so earlier on today, my mum was doing a bit of a clean out, and she was gonna chuck on my way. My heart, I was angry. My mum was going to chuck out books, like, like I legged it up the stairs as quick as I could to save them books that I wanted to read. Oh, yes, I sure did. And especially one of the books I actually just added onto my wish list, and I actually do want to read this. It is a classic, and that is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. I want to read this, and my mum was going to chuck it away. I'm like, what? No, you can't chuck that away. I will take this. I will look after it. I will cherish it. It will be put on a pedestal and worshipped. Like, you can't chuck books away. Yeah. So I really want to read this. I've only recently just heard of it, and it does sound really good. It's been popping up, like where I've been wanting to read more classics. It's just been popping up saying that this would be recommended to you to read. So yeah, I can't wait to get to this one and read it. And then I've got two more books, and they are both thriller books, it looks like. So we've got here Close to Home by Cara Hunter. Yeah, I'm hoping this ain't part of a series. Hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully it's not part of a series. I don't think it is, or it would have said so. I will do some more proper research later on to see, but yeah. Yeah, no, but this one sounds interesting. It's about a child that it's about a child that vanishes without a trace, and yeah, it does sound really good, and I can't wait to get to this one and read it. So yeah, that's that one. And then we've got, like, look, I still got the sticker on it. Got, God knows where my mum got this one from. So yeah, I don't know if this is part of a series, because it's got another book on the back. No Time for Goodbye. Don't know. But this one is Too Close to Home. Close to Home. Too Close to Home. Why have I got two books literally the same title near enough? What the hell? This one's by Linwood Barclay. Yeah. Yeah, again, I don't know if this is part of a series or what. I just picked it up because it sounded interesting, and I wanted to save it from being chucked away. But I don't mind saving second-hand books. Like, it's better than getting them chucked away and getting pulped. Like, yeah. This one does sound interesting as well. Finding out the killers went to the wrong house. Oh, the killers went to the wrong house. Oh, now that does sound interesting. what house is they meant to go to? So yeah, so I managed to haul 3 books from my mum. I managed to get 3 books from my mum from chucking them out. There was more books, but I just limited myself down to these 3 instead, because these 3 interested me the most. Yeah, the other ones didn't really interest me that much, but these 3 did. So I'm quite happy that I managed to save them from the bin. But yeah, that's all I've got so far for this check-in, guys. Oh yeah, we are Tuesday, and as I said in the last one, what was yesterday, Monday, as you can see, my hair is a different colour, and it has gone the colour I really wanted it to. It is a red. I don't know if you can see it here on camera. It looks on camera at the moment, it doesn't look red, it looks more of a brown colour to me here, but it is actually red. It's a dark red. Hopefully it's sunny tomorrow morning. Hopefully it's sunny tomorrow and I can go outside, and then I will show you guys. But yeah, it is red, believe it or not, it is red. I don't know if you can properly see it or what, but it is red. But I love it. I absolutely love it. I love red hair so much. But yeah, that is it for this check-in, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye. guys, coming in and updating you on this reading vlog. Yeah, I have finished The Man Who Died Twice by Richard Osman. I finished the second book in the Thursday Murder Club series. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It was another 5 stars. I loved it so much. Richard Osman has done it again. Another 5 stars. Another great book. It was so funny, and I just love all of these old people in it. I really do. I love Joyce and Abraham and Ron and Elizabeth. They are just so funny. I love them all. I love them all so much. And also the other people that's in it. Chris and Donna as well. They're great as well. And yeah, Jesus, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I am definitely going to get the 3rd book and continue reading. Yeah. I loved it. I loved it so much. I really, really did love it. Yeah. Absolutely loved it so much. Yeah. I absolutely loved the Thursday Murder Club. The Man Who Died Twice, sorry. The Man Who Died Twice. I loved it so much. I really, really did. What they all went through is wow. In this one you've got Joyce. No, let's start with Elizabeth. We've got Elizabeth working for the MI5 and showing off her skills because she used to work with them when she was a police officer when she was younger and everything. Then you've got Joyce still writing in her little diary entries and her little remembrance and stuff like that. And I love that bit where Joyce just comes in and goes, oh yes, well, I did this, I put on the kettle to make some tea, and oh, I've got this person coming over and I don't know if they're like chocolate cake or lemon cake, so I've just made both for them and everything like that. I love that. And then we also see her insights and her intelligence all coming through this one as well. Her nursing intelligence, all of her nursing skills and everything comes through, and she's actually put this together, like the crime. She's managed to figure some of it out before all the rest of them. Then you've got Ron, who is available late at night to do body viewings, and always there for the gang and always there to like help out and everything. And then you've got Abraham. Abraham was, I must admit, sidelined a little bit in this one. What I can understand, because of something that happened near the beginning of the book, and that's why he was sidelined. What I understand. But other than that, I really loved it, and we did find out, because this is all about, basically this one was all about the diamonds. Where are the diamonds? We do eventually find out where the diamonds are. I'm not saying where they are. I will leave that as a surprise for you. So yeah. And just to find out who killed 2 people, and yeah, and how all of it all happened and everything like that. I really did enjoy this. I'm very much surprised. I actually liked this a little bit more than the first one. Like, don't get me wrong, I still love the first one. The first one is still 5 stars for me, but this one is a little bit higher up on the 5-star scale. And yeah, I absolutely love this one a little bit more. Like, I really did love this one a little bit more. So yeah, I am quite happy that I have now finished this. Well, yeah, I was going to start more say, I was going to start reading the first book in the Mindfuck series, what is called The Risk. But I didn't get to do that. I've been really busy and my plans have changed, and I had family problems going on, and it's changed all of my like reading plans and everything, and it's really annoying, but there you go. I was going to start that. Then I was also going to start the Tea Dragon Society as well. What I did start, I think I read about 30 pages. I think 30 pages, might have been 15 pages. I know that I only read a couple of pages of that. So I still got to finish that as well, I do. But it does seem really cute and nice. I must admit, it is very, from where I'm standing, it seems very, very childish. For, I would say that I know that it is for the more younger group of children, like age group, like 5 years old, like I would say up to about 6, 7, no, 6. I would say like from anything under 6 years old, I would say that this Tea Dragon book is for. So yeah. So I'm not that sure. I think because it's where it's so young rated, I kind of don't want to continue reading it. So I might DNF it. Don't get me wrong, I love the art style. The art style looks really gorgeous and pretty, and I love the art style. I just don't think it's going to be for me because it's too young. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to read it. I think I'm going to end up DNFing it. So yeah, so I probably will actually DNF that. So I am going to DNF it actually. So yeah, I'm gonna DNF it. So yeah, so I've only got one book to read, but that's only like 120 pages. So I can easily finish that before Sunday. This is when this vlog ends, this Sunday, and it's also when the month ends as well on Sunday as well. So hopefully I can finish that, and hopefully I could also maybe possibly read the second book in the series as well, because there's 5 books in the Mindfuck series, and yeah, so there's 5 books in the Mindfuck series, and literally they're all about 120, 140 pages each, so they aren't that long at all. So I can easily read I could read the whole series over the weekend if I wanted to. I am very tempted to do that, but I'm not that sure yet. But we will see. Yeah, we'll see what we'll do. But yeah, that's it for the reading part. But I have got a little mini book haul video here, a little mini book haul to do. I've literally just done a big massive video for a big massive one that's going to be coming soon. I don't know, it's probably, I don't know if it will be up before this vlog or after this vlog, but if it is up before, then obviously I will link it down below. If it's not, then you've got that to look forward to, and I mean, it is huge. I can't believe I had that many books. Yeah, anyway, let's start with this little mini book haul. I mean, it is very mini, very mini indeed. So I have got here the first book, Orphans of the Storm by C.L. Emery. I don't know. All I know that it's about the Titanic. I love the Titanic. It is my favourite film ever. I love the Titanic film. It's my favourite film. And once I saw this and it was about the Titanic, I had to pick it up and see what it was about. And yeah, I've read it, and I've read obviously the blurb of the book, and it does sound really good, and I really cannot wait to get to this one and read it. So that's the first one. Second book that I've got here is Beach Read by Emily Henry. Yeah, this is my second book. So that's a little clue. I have got a new one. I've got one Emily Henry book already. That's in the big book haul that'll be coming. So yeah, Beach Reads. I've been wanting to read this for a while. Also I want to get her other one as well. So yeah, it says January is hopeless, romantic who natures her life. Like she's the lead in a blockbuster's movie. Gus is a serious, literal type who thinks true love is a fairy tale. But January and Gus have more in common than you think. They're both broke. They have crippling writer's block, and they need to write bestsellers before summer ends. The result: a bet to swap gens and see who gets published first. The risk in telling each other's stories, the worlds might be changed entirely. Like, it just sounds so good, and I love books that has books inside of it. Like, a book is reading a book, or there's a bookshop inside of the book, and stuff like that. I hope you know what I mean. Like, I love that, and where the book is like going over writers writing their books and stuff like that, and you see that going through, and you see them writing their books and stuff. I do love that, so I am very, very excited to get to this one and read this. I am. Right, the next two books I've been wanting for ages, and I'm so happy that I finally got these two books. They are both by the same author, and one of them has got a sequel, and it is out now, and it sounds so good. The sequel does. The sequel sounds really, really good, and I'm definitely going to buy it. So yeah, and the books that I've got here are both by Lisa Jewell. I've got The Night She Disappeared and The Family Upstairs. Like, just look at that gold, it's so shiny. Love it. So yeah, I've been wanting both of these so much. Both of these sounds really, really good, and I really cannot wait to read both of these books. And the sequel for this one, what is The Family Remains, it sounds good. It sounds really, really good. It does. This does sound really good. The second book for this one sounds good, so I definitely want to get to this one, read it as soon as I can, and go out and buy the second book as soon as possible. I also really want to read this, so yeah, don't know what to do. So let's do this one first. Teenage mum, Tulala, heads out on a date, leaving her baby son at home with her mother Kim. At 4:30 a.m., Kim awakens to discover that Tulala has not come home. Friends tell her Tulala was last seen heading to a pool party at the house in the woods nearby called Dark Place. Tulala never returned. Summer 2018. Oh, that was summer 2017. Summer 2018. Walking in the woods behind the school where her boyfriend has just started teaching, Sophie sees a sign nailed to a fence. A sign that says, "Dig here." Like, that sounds so good. Oh. It does sound really, really good, and like, dig here. Like, I love that. Oh, that's so good. I really, really cannot wait to get to this one and read it. Like, I really can't wait to read this. It just sounds so good. Definitely wanting to get to this one as soon as possible. Next book that I've got here, obviously the next one I've got here is The Family Group Upstairs by Lisa Jewell. This one says, one house, two families, three bodies. In a large house in London's fashionable Chelsea, a baby is awake in her cot. Well fed, cared for, she is waiting for someone to pick her up. In the kitchen lie three corpses. Close to them is a hasty scrawled note. They've been dead for several days. Who has been looking after the baby? And where did they go? It sounds good. It really does sound good. And I really cannot wait to read this as well. Like, I really can't wait to read this. So yeah, definitely want to get to this one as soon as I can. So yeah, that is a little mini book haul for now. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go and hopefully get to start and read The Risk, the first book in the Mindfuck series. Hopefully I can do that. I'm also editing a video to go up to later on today as well, so I need to do that first before I start reading. But that's about it. I will probably come back in and check in with you guys later on to let you know if I have started The Risk or not. So yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hi guys, coming in and also I'm coming in, checking in with you guys, and also wrapping up this vlog as well, because we are Sunday, we are the 31st of July. I nearly said August then, oh my god, I'm skipping a whole month. We are currently 11:15 we are. So yeah, we are very late here in the UK. I'm normally in bed by now, asleep, but I am coming in and checking in with you guys and wrapping up this vlog instead. So yeah, I have finished The Risk, the first book in the Mindfuck series by St. Abbey, and I've rated it 4 stars. I actually really loved it so much. Yeah, I loved it so much. I really did. Yeah, I was actually a little bit nervous about this book because it's such a hyped book. I wasn't that sure if I was going to like it or not, because with hyped books I'm like 50-50. I'm either gonna love it or I'm gonna hate it. So yeah, and this time I was on the like scale, and yeah, I actually really enjoyed it, and I cannot wait to jump in and read the second book. Like, I cannot wait to read the second book. So yeah, and oh my god, I loved the chemistry, the relationship between Lana and Logan. I love their relationship so much, and I kind of sort of like this sort of theme that this book is about serial killers and people dating serial killers and the really dark romance stuff. I think I found a new sort of gen that I like. A new trope. What is dark romance? That has serial killers in it, and kidnappers and death. I love it. I love it. All the dark stuff. I love it so much. I really do like it. So yeah, I really cannot wait to read the second one. I really can't. And right, guys, there was a cliffhanger in the first book, and that cliffhanger, oh my god, I'm not going to tell you what this cliffhanger is because you've got to read this book to find out for yourself. But oh my god, the way that she did it, the way that ST Abby did this cliffhanger, oh my god, it's I screamed. I literally chucked my Kindle across my room. I chucked it across my bed. I was like, no, you cannot do that. You cannot leave it on there like that. You cannot do this. But yeah, I'm definitely going to jump in and read the second book after this. And yeah, and that's going to be my first book that I'm reading for August, that's for sure. Yeah, and yeah, I love Lana, whatever you want to call her, whatever her name is. I love her so much. She's awesome. She absolutely is awesome. I'm like, yes, girl, you go and kill the men in your life that fucked up your life. You go and kill these men and get revenge on them. Like, oh, I love it. I love it so much. To be honest, I think I would do that as well. I really would do that as well. I would go after the men that I know in my life that's fucked up my life and kill them. But I don't want to be arrested, so that's why I'm not doing it. But if there was no arrest rule for killing people, then I think we would. I think a lot of people would. But yeah, anyway, going on down the Perg Road there. Yeah, I'm here to wrap up a vlog. But yeah, I really did like this book a lot, and yeah, like I said before, like I've said about 100 times already by now, I really do want to continue this series and get on to the second book. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. So yeah, that is it for this vlog, guys. If you did like this vlog, give it a big massive thumbs up, and if you want to see more bookish content from me, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification to be notified. But I will see you in the next one. Bye.